Did you know that food on your plate could either be a medicine or a poison to your body? And here is the truth most people wouldn't say. You don't need to be rich to eat well. Trust and believe. As an African, I believe that African has some of the most healing food on earth. Yet, many of us don't even know. Today, we're going to break it down. Let's talk food, let's talk healing, and let's talk the truth. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to Life Bloom, where we talk about everything endometriosis, wellness, healing, faith, and wholeness for everyday woman. I am Joanne Oyedokun, and today's topic is one that affects us all. Everyone, as long as you're a living being, it affects you. You probably heard the phrase, we are what we eat. Should I say that again? We are what we eat. What does that mean? That means that you become whatever you put in your body. That's how true it is. Well, it comes to managing condition like endometriosis. It couldn't be more relevant. Yes, we are what we eat. We're a product of what we put into our body, into our mouths. We're a product of what we eat. So why do we have to talk about this? Why is this really an issue? I get it. Life is hard. Inflation is all over. Inflation is real. And sometimes eating well feels like a luxury. But let's flip it. Let's flip the script. What if eating right is one of the most affordable forms of self-care? God designed food to nourish us, not just to fill our belly, but to fuel our body, to fuel our purpose. You know, whenever I come here, I always like to drop one Bible verse or the other. 1 Corinthians 10:31 says, whether you eat or drink, do it all for the glory of God. What you eat matters. It affects your hormone, it affects your mood, it affects your sleep, it affects your skin, even your spiritual clarity. My people, it affects it. So, we need to talk about it. Because food is medicine to our body, and we need to be getting the right food into our body. We're living on a gold mine of healing. We have natural foods like bitter leaf that fights inflammation and supports detox. We have saint leaf, ephedrine, that's what we call it. It's an antibacterial, immune booster. We have ginger. A lot of us are familiar with ginger and garlic. It's an anti-inflammatory kind of food. And it's a powerhouse. We have okra, moringa, locust beans. All these are good food that heals our body. We have things like zobo. We have things like ginger again that helps fertility and our blood. These are not poor man's food. These are God's pharmacy. Let's stop underestimating what our local meal, what our food can do to our body. You know, endometriosis is often linked to chronic inflammation, which can make symptoms worse with some kind of food. Some food triggers inflammation, while others can help to calm it down. Let's talk about some of the foods that can even worsen the pain of endometriosis. Processed foods that are high in sugar are the worst set of food that you don't want to mess around with if you have endometriosis. You know, dairy, you don't want to be messing around. Red meats with high saturated fat content, you don't want to be messing around with all that kind of food. Caffeine, you know, you just want to leave them on their own level. But we also have some good foods that can help calm any inflammation, pain, and all that. Leafy greens, spinach, broccoli, kale, you know, those are very rich in antioxidants and they're very good. We have omega-3 rich foods like salmon, flax seeds, turmeric, ginger. You know, these are good food that can heal our body. Whole grains instead of refined carb. By swapping inflammatory foods for nutrient-packed options, many women experience less pain, better hormonal balance, and more energy. Oh, trust me, I do. And like I said, I know that inflation is out there, but we can eat well balanced food on a budget. Now I know someone saying, but healthy food is expensive. True, unhealthy food is also more expensive, and that one is even more expensive emotionally, physically, and even financially in the long run if you calculate the cost of the damage that is going to cause to your body. You don't need imported snacks or refined foods. Let's stay with our organic food. You need knowledge and you need intentionality. Be intentional about what you put in your mouth. Be intentional about what you feed your body on. You can make a healing soup that strengthens your body. There's this black soup that I'm hearing of late, and I heard that it's very good. That can be a healing soup to your body. What are your favorite? I want you to tell me in the comment section. What are your favorite healthy meal using local ingredients, using natural ingredients? Have you noticed how certain food affects your mood or energy? You also need to pay attention to how all these foods affect your mood and your energy. Or get a family food remedy passed down, whether from your grandma or your mother, and share it. In closing, I would like to say that your body, our body, because I'm not just talking to you, I'm also talking to myself. This is something that I'm also working on. Our body is the temple of the Holy Spirit. That means that it's worth the care that we give it for honoring and feeding well. Start small. Swap one bad habit, one bad food, whether junk food, with a healing one, with something natural, organic, good food that will nourish your body. Remember, food isn't just to fuel your body. It's a medicine. It has power to heal, to reduce pain, to bring balance to our body. If you or someone you love is navigating endometriosis, PCOS, hormonal imbalance, or any women-related challenge, encourage them. Start small. Your next meal could be a step towards feeling better. Remember, you don't have to be perfect to be powerful. Your wellness is also an act of worship. I know you're surprised to hear that. Yes, your wellness is also an act of worship. So fuel your body right. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like it, share it, and also remember to subscribe. Tag your friends, tag your family. Who needs to hear this? Let's start a movement, a faith-filled, health-conscious movement for us to live right and to bloom from inside out. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time on Live Bloom.